Well, he is a good friend of our show who recently was awarded one of the top honors in his field. Welcome back, the musical mentalist, Sidney Friedman.
Hi, Sidney.
Hi, Val. Hi, Ryan.
Oh, it's so good to have you. Yeah, good to have you back. First of all, congratulations on your award. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so it's called the Dunninger Award. It's been given for many years in the magical arts, so to speak, which is what I do. And it's been given to people like Uri Geller and the amazing Kreskin, if you remember him, a famous mentalist and so forth. And somehow they chose me this year, but I still can't get a good table at a restaurant. So
yeah, did you see it coming?
Yeah, I know. I should have seen it coming, but I didn't.
All right, let's jump in.
I know you all week. Well, for 2 weeks.
I know. Yeah, that's it. I know you got something for us. So let's get started.
Well, yeah. So this may not work. This is really tough to do. It's difficult enough to do it in person, and even more difficult at a distance of several miles, like we are right now. So at least give me credit for trying if it doesn't. But we're going to attempt this. I had your wonderful producer, Mary Hines, ask you to bring in a couple books. Do you have those with you?
Yes, we do.
Okay,
yes,
and nobody told me what the books are or anything like that. You just picked some random books. Yep. And I want you, Ryan, to open, and we'll do this first one with you. The next one we'll do with Val. But
okay.
This first one I'll do with you. And I just really want to show how even during this pandemic, the big lesson has been we can still connect in other ways. And actually, we can create a deep connection. And we will try to do that here. So open to any random page, but it must be a page that has lots of words.
Okay, sounds good. This is the Apollo Ono biography. All right.
Oh, wow.
One of our great Olympians here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right. I got it. A lot of words here.
And then hold the book up to the camera, up to the close-up camera there, and a little closer. I have a pretty big. Oh, perfect there. And I'm going to call out a bunch of words, and a whole bunch of them, and you just remember one of the words I say, and forget all the others. And we'll probably do this on a couple of pages. So you could choose a word from the beginning or one that I say later on. But let me just look here. I have distance, important, speaking. Turn to another page.
Okay.
And again, you're just going to remember one of these words, not all of them. This one. Let me find. No, not that one. Okay. Operate, respectively, disprove. Turn to one more page. We'll just choose one from there. And,
I just want to remember one out of all of these, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Turn there, and then hold it up to the camera. A little closer on this one. A little closer. There you go. Expression, respiration. Salesperson, and impersonal. And you can close it up. Do you have one of those remembered?
Yep. Got one of them.
Don't tell me what it is. You got one?
Yep, I sure do.
Okay, now this is important. In your mind, spell it to yourself silently, letter for letter, and spell it several times over and over, and be very deliberate about each letter.
Okay.
We might have a moment or two of silence here as you do this, because I have to try to...
Is he just
okay, I get a letter P. Is there a letter P in the word?
There is.
And immediately thereafter, I got letter E as well. Is there a letter E?
There is.
Yes. Okay, and again, imagine you're almost like a cell tower sending out the signal with the, and spell it some more. Spell the word some more. Spell it again in your mind. I got R, letter R, right?
That's incorrect. The other two are correct.
No, you know what that may have been? That may have been like gosh, oh, you know what that was? I'm sensing that it's K, letter K, right in the middle. Is that right? Letter K?
Yes.
I'm getting the word S-P-E, speaking. Is it speaking? Yes.
That is absolutely 100,000% correct. I am not in on this. I'm not making it up. You nailed it. Speaking. That was the word. And that was one of the early ones that you said.
Right. Wow.
How did you
as you know, I've been
that?
on your show many times over the 10 years, so I'm like honored that I'm one of your last guests these last couple of weeks, and saddened, but that you're setting into the sunset. But I think you're all handling this like you're celebrating the fact that you had 10 years rather than bemoaning the fact that you're moving on. So let's try something with Val on that topic. Okay?
Let's do it.
I have with me, I kind of have a vision about your future, because now you have to think about a little bit different future, not only you, but your whole staff.
Sure.
And I'm going to just attach this little vision that I wrote down on this little piece of paper here. And I put it in this little envelope for safekeeping.
Okay.
And I'll keep this in view the whole time, okay?
Okay.
Right over here. It's kind of hidden by the microphone, but you can trust it's right there.
Yeah.
And this is kind of a vision of what will happen for you and your wonderful crew who I've gotten to know. And again, I'm taking a lot of chances with this, but we'll see what we can do here. Val, if you could just celebrate the fact that you had a wonderful run of 10 years on television with Windy City Live. Where would you go celebrate here in Chicago? There's so many restaurants and venues. It could be someplace simple or someplace elegant, someplace casual. Name a place that you would go to.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Okay, Uncle Julio's.
What's that? Uncle Julio's. I love it there. I love it.
Some
Good.
margaritas and some tacos. Yeah.
Yeah, there's one on North and Clyburn, I think.
Yes,
that right?
it
That's
is.
the
My
I usually
favorite
go to.
one.
Right.
My first choice.
There you go. And then what would you have there? Name a food item that you really like there. That
Guacamole.
guac. Okay, very good. And I'm really glad you chose. I'm very glad you chose both of those. And then if everybody could be given a special gift, what gift would that be? What gift would everybody receive?
From
A
me.
little simple gift as a memento of your time together.
If I could give everybody a gift, I'd give them bonuses.
Okay, a nice little bonus. That's
Yes.
great. And then I just want you right now to shout out a random number. It could be any number from 1 to 100, not a favorite number, but just some random number, whatever comes to your mind now.
44.
44. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. Now, remember, this has been here the whole time, okay?
Right.
And let's just review this here. You could have chosen any one of probably 10,000 restaurants or venues here in Chicago, right?
That F.
But you chose Uncle Julio's, right?
I did.
And then you mentioned guacamole, right? And then not only did you mention guacamole, but you said you'd give everybody a bonus. And from 100 choices of different numbers, you mentioned number 44. I'm going to pull this out of here, okay? And we'll do this all there's no funny business here. We're just going to take it right out just like that. And we're going to open it up. I'm going to show it right up to the camera, right like this here. And it says, I think we can read it. I'll start at the top. It says, I had a dream. It was about Ryan and Val and the entire Windy City Live crew celebrating their 10-year run of success. Val chose to go to Uncle Julio's.
That's crazy.
And they ordered guac.
They ordered guac. I didn't get this one right, though. It says, as a gift, everyone received a silver bracelet. That one I did not get right.
Okay.
It then says, and to prove as Windy City Live sets into the sunset that the future goals of Val and Ryan and their crew will come true, the number they will freely select will be number 44. 44.
Wow.
Sidney
You've amazed
Friedman.
us down through the years. Thank you for sending us out with another special treat. You're the best. And make sure you catch Sidney at Davenport's Backroom Cabaret from October 14th through the 31st. Make sure you head to brainwavechicago.com for the tickets.